Oh, come on, go. God damn.
Damn, was I that? I was thirsty. Wait, I was thirsty.
God damn. All this is recorded too, by the way.
Per.
ASMR.
Welcome.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
And love. Starshine.
What is it? It's like, hey, Starshine, the moon says hello.
The moon says hello.
I'm sorry, but there are so many funny as fuck sounds that are in this world, and I be making it my mission half the time to find out the original. Like, where did this come from?
Yeah.
'Cause
It's like, who made it? Most of them like come from like songs and movies. At least that's what I've seen on like TikTok.
Or like shows.
Yeah. What's going on, guys? We are back for episode 5. Hey, come on, we've been consistent. Wait. Let's take a moment
I'm proud.
and just talk about how consistent.
2 episodes a week.
We ain't even as consistent on our reaction channel.
We ate. We're eating. We are currently
Delicioso.
period.
Like,
If only I can do it.
I mean, you know,
Anyway,
we're trying to build an empire here, okay? But yeah, we're gonna talk about some interesting things again, as always. What are we talking about today? What are we talking about?
What is it again? I am so sorry, Katona.
She said, "What is it?" Well, we're gonna be talking about shipping culture.
Oh, that's
And,
right.
Like,
Now, when you say like shipping culture, do you like? What do you mean?
like ships and shows and yeah.
Like fans that have to do with the shit.
Yeah, because we all know ships are fan created.
Yes.
And, you know, sometimes you can go too far. Sometimes, you know, it's just right. But we're going to be talking about, like, you know, the good parts, the bad parts, how we feel about shipping culture, and yeah, all of that. So it's gonna be a pretty lengthy episode. Yeah. But then we're also gonna talk about Good Old Bedfriend, the series. Yes.
Yeah.
We got some opinions on that, y'all. Don't come with your pitchforks and your what are they? Torches.
Pitchforks and your torches.
Yeah.
Leave those at home, please.
I'll leave them at home. I said, don't bring the weaponry out. But we're gonna get into it.
Shipping culture.
You want to do shipping culture first?
Yeah, let's just jump right into it.
Oh,
shipping
sure.
culture.
Okay, so how do you feel about shipping? Well, what's your opinion on shipping culture?
I feel like my opinion's always been it's just for pretend. Like shipping, it's for play. Like it's never supposed to be taken like seriously. That's why with like, especially with certain ships like Maxwell or Afghan, I'm always like, I live in Delulu land.
Yeah.
When it comes to these.
Oh yeah, we move there.
But I know that, like, unless they say something, if it is all just pretend.
Yeah.
And that's what I felt like was, like, the unwritten rule when it came to shipping, was that it's pretend. Like, don't do too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think for me, I think my outlook on shipping culture has changed over time.
What did it used to be?
Because it used
what was it? Now I'm curious.
I didn't know any better. Oh my god. I mean, I wasn't a toxic fan, but I did definitely feed into the oh my God, they could possibly real thing. Like,
living in Delululand.
Like, I was there. Like, I was born in Delululand. And I think I can't pinpoint a time where I was just like, you know, they're just doing this for money. If they want to check that could come out of this, they probably wouldn't do it. Yeah. But there was a turning point. And I was like, you know, it's cool to ship them. It's cool to be like, I mean, if you look at this angle to the third power, then yeah.
Not to the third. If you zoom in just
a little bit, you can see his heartbeat 3 times.
I'm crying. You know, not through his chest.
Through his chest. It's giving Grinch. But like,
I was just about to say that when it grew 2 sizes.
Grew 3 sizes that day. Crying. But I think I just got to a point where I was like, you know, it is not that deep. And we like to think that we know people on the screen. And that's going back to like last episode we had with the
piggybacking off of that one.
The parasocial relationship thing, when you think you know, but you actually know nothing. Mm-hmm. With a capital ING.
Yes.
And yeah, so, but I see the bad parts and the good parts of shipping culture, because some people,
sometimes
I'll be like, dang, because we all know the what is it? You get a girlfriend thing, and they immediately go after the girl. Like, I remember what they did to Bright's girlfriend.
Gosh. With whose?
With Bright's girlfriend. They did it to...
So bad for her.
They did it to Golf's girlfriend.
Oh my gosh.
An
old one was, you remember TOEY? From, from Make It Right?
Yeah. Child, y'all... Yeah. I'm not going to say y'all, because obviously the people here now...
Yeah.
Yep,
not y'all.
Y'all know what we mean.
Not y'all.
But y'all literally bullied that man into never stepping foot into any acting gig ever again.
I don't want to act ever.
He said, fuck BL. Fuck all of it. He said no.
Didn't he though, when they redid Make It Right, like Make It on the Beach, didn't he pop up? In like the last, I feel like he popped up in the last episode.
Confession, I didn't even watch that.
Damn. Okay, I did.
But you know,
well, whoever watched it, let me know, because I'm pretty sure in the last episode, like they did like a scene that made it look like they was wrapping it up and everything, and he was like the director or something. Y'all, let me know. Because I could be making that up, but I swore, could have sworn I saw it.
I swore. I'm looking at my drama list right now. Oh my God, I miss Boom Peak though. Even though y'all serious. Oh my gosh, Boom Peak.
Love them.
Hold on, let me see. But
I don't know if he'll be listed on there, because it wasn't like, it was literally like the last few minutes.
Oh yeah, he was listed as a guest role.
Okay, period. I could have sworn I saw him.
But then
okay, I'm not a liar.
After that, he was like, He was like, I'm gonna finish all my ties will Make It Right, and that's it. He said, I'm an Instagram star now. I think he has his own clothing line or something.
Didn't he want to be like a director or something, like behind the scenes?
I think so. I don't know.
Let me stop, because now I feel like I'm making stuff up.
No, we're definitely making stuff up. It's
now I feel like
we're definitely making stuff up. But literally, that's one of the cases where people literally just pushed him out of the industry entirely, and he was like,
that old Matoi ship, they were like, no.
He said, I am not about this stress. And I can't blame him, because I've seen where people have swarmed accounts and literally have gotten like accounts banned because of opinions.
Yeah.
The opinion probably ain't even that deep. And here come the Delulus and the 15-year-olds going in.
Hey, I'm crying.
You know, I mean,
we're just gonna put an age on the real quick.
Look. That's why I said Delulus and 15-year-olds, because some of the adults
But there's been times that I was living in Deluluville, y'all. So this really isn't a clock.
Yeah.
To people, I've been there.
I'll call it a half clock because we've been in Delulu, but just not the toxic Delulu.
Yeah, like I just never went too far.
It's like I knew my limits, and I still make trips to Delululand because I was Jimmy Tommy.
What was their ship name?
Me too.
That's right.
I was in it to win it, and
not in it to win it. Oh my God. I still need to go back and watch their special episodes.
Oh,
I never watched it.
The Sci-Fi Zone story.
Yeah, I never watched it.
Yeah,
never watched that one.
It's a roller coaster ride.
He said it's a doozy.
It's a doozy, but yeah, them. Who else was I just really into?
Ooh. Smoothie King drink is sour.
It's sour. I don't know. I can't think of another ship where I was just like,
Maxwell and Tainu for me. Well, not really Tainu as much as before. Before, I was in Delululand all day long.
I will say that, like, with Max Toll, I didn't really get to the point where I was like, maybe because they were giving me very much, like, frat bros just loving up on each other.
Yeah, but it was like, for me, it was coming right off of Together to Be the Next Chapter.
Oh, okay.
And that's when I literally had a residence, a car,
damn,
a dog, fenced in yard, all that in Delululand. Like,
dang, she had license plates. She was paying
had an
taxes.
HOA. Had an HOA.
Ooh, okay, so you were,
and I was always like, oh my God, oh my God.
You were in the rich part of Delululand.
Yeah.
So you were invested.
I was invested. I'd be on the hashtag. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Child. But I do find it really interesting, the theories and like how deep the iceberg is on who people think is dating and who isn't. I will say though,
what?
I may just be real Delulu for Moss Bank, bitch, cause
I thought you were gonna say Off Gun. I was gonna be like, well, sometimes I be like
Off Gun. I'd be like, wow, they look like a married couple, but then I'd be like,
just because I know the history.
Yeah.
From like where they started to where they are now, and I just be like,
so might have tickled the fancy a little bit, couple times.
I'm like, well, get my plane ticket to the Lulu.
No,
here I go.
Honestly, War of Y ruined me because I'm like, whoa.
Oh yeah,
this shit happens in real life.
I think that's when I started checking myself because when War of Y or like, what was another show that was like War of Y? That was clocking. They were literally clocking ship culture.
Lovely Rider did.
Yes, when those came out, especially Lovely Rider, I was like, I was like, now I know. I just be looking at y'all like, yo, okay, yeah.
They said let's put it out in the open, but as a series, so it looks like it's all kiki kaka, but no, this is real tea. We be going to hotels for extra practice and bonding moments.
Shut up, Jordie.
Workshop with a capital E.
Allegedly.
I
was gonna start throwing that word in. It won't even have nothing to do with nothing. Just allegedly. Just cover my bases. Allegedly.
Allegedly, y'all be going to workshops outside of y'all's paycheck.
Allegedly.
Because y'all ain't coming for no defamation charges from us. Absolutely not. Allegedly.
No. Allegedly.
I got time.
I don't care. I don't care if it makes sense or not. Allegedly.
I got the time nor the money.
Nor money.
No. None. Settle.
You would be getting nothing from me.
Y'all will go into my bank account.
You'll hear wind and leaves. It's like sound like a wind tunnel.
They'll open it. They'll be like, echo, 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 echo,
echo.
So there's nothing. I'm sorry. I'm
like, are you out there?
Hello out there.
Child.
And then you see me
allegedly.
Allegedly. Sitting in the corner. Like, wait, oh my God, what's that SpongeBob episode? Okay, we're off topic now, obviously. But, like, what's that SpongeBob episode?
The only one I can think of is when he was afraid of losing his butt or something. Yes, or, like, breaking his butt. With that
tissue, penny, and chip. That's going to be me and my bank accounts.
He said, he was like, the gang's all here.
The gang's all here.
He was like...
He said, Penny, take it away.
No, you remember the episode when he got sent home from work because he would never take a break, and he literally had a toy house of like the Krusty Krab, and he kept replaying the scenario like as toys.
I was like, SpongeBob.
I was like, not the toys getting sent home and playing with the toys and doing it again.
And the toys that the toys had getting sent home to play with the
toys getting sent home.
Toys. Allegedly. They're gonna be like, look, shut up. But it's okay.
We'll be quiet. Allegedly. I'm just kidding. Anywho's, but yeah.
But what would you say the good side of shipping culture is? Like what?
Because it can be fun.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't want to call it that.
What are you about to call it?
It's like a fantasy. Nor.
Allegedly.
Nor.
I mean, if you think about it, it is people's like...
Yeah, but it sounded real like...
Fetishy. Fetishous. Is that a word? Wait, let me find out. I knew a word that I didn't know.
That is not a fucking word.
Fetishous. Hold up.
How do you even spell that?
Feticious.
But then that's just fetishous. But that's fetishous. That's not the same as...
It's not fetishous. It's facetious.
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 So I said facetious. I'm fucking crying.
Basically, a facetious is treating serious issues with deliberately inappropriate humor. Flippant.
Not the same then. It's not the same thing. Is that like laughing at like an inappropriate time?
Yeah. Which honestly, okay, so then
I do that.
Facetiousness is my...
Oh my God. Facetious, ugly.
Facetious.
Oh my God.
Facetious. Now I can't say...
Facetious.
Facetious.
Say it.
Facetious.
Why you just go to the dungeon?
Facetious. Say it again.
No, you just growled at me. I'm right. Get out.
Looking like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. Me a
Felix is somewhere quaking. Felix is summer quaking.
For sure. Your job, Felix.
For sure.
But
no, it's facetious.
Facetious.
Continue. I'll just say it for you.
You just gonna fill in the words. Facetious. See, I know how to say it, but I feel like that's my defensive mechanism. Like, if something is serious, and someone puts me in a position where I'm uncomfortable, I'd be like...
Either, like, when I'm nervous, I'm either gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Or it's just, like, My RBF is unfucking real.
It's like a laugh.
I just be like,
just disconnect because you don't want to give the wrong emotion.
I like officially disassociated from the whole situation. I'm just like,
yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly. Like, because it's like if someone comes up to me and they're
we are so off topic today.
The show is.
I don't
We're
care.
just talking,
Fuck
y'all.
that shit.
Fuck that shit. If someone comes up to me and they're just like, "Oh my god, like my pet passed away," and I'll be like, "See." I'd be like,
no, because you said that with. I'm like, damn, bitch.
No.
I'm like, damn.
Little.
Damn. No, but you said that like as if some random person just runs up to you. It's like, my animal died.
I mean,
like, okay, then I'd be like.
I have had that happen where someone like I don't know
really
has walked up to me. But okay,
how do you deal in that situation? I'd be like they're there.
Not a pat on the head.
Oh, because I don't have emotional ties. Like, I'd be like...
No, dead ass.
I don't know.
I think after working in, like, in a bar...
Yeah.
You meet people that just are willing to release all their information to you because, you're a stranger.
Yeah, but, like, a bar setting's way different.
Yeah. They were just like, oh
I feel like that's, I don't know why, but it's just a place where you could just be like, listen.
It's like, listen, I murdered 3 people. No, I'm just kidding. Allegedly.
No.
Could you imagine that? Oh my god.
We was driving, that shit says, swerve. What does Rose say? Stay in your lane because I'm going to swerve. First of all, that line, girl, you stay in your lane. What you mean stay in my lane because you finna swerve, girl? Girl, you better turn your blinker on and get over cautiously.
You could have kept going. I was giving it back.
Done. Oh. I was done.
My bad. All right. Damn. Back on topic.
Maybe this isn't a topic that you can elaborate on. I mean, we set our points. It is what it is. No, you remember that one time where it was that tweet where it was like, what could you say that would put you in this situation?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody cold tweeted. I was like, none of your ships are real. They ain't like that. I was like, no.
They said, no. They said, what you not gonna do?
I was like, what? Anymore.
It's like, honestly, like, you know how I could tell most of the time that ships actually like each other? Let them start a YouTube channel. If they don't start a YouTube channel together...
Is it real?
Is it real? Is it really real? If they don't prank each other...
I feel like he's coming back to Moss Bank low-key to the left.
Allegedly. Moss Long and it's Spanky. If y'all are watching this, I love y'all.
Wait, is that his full name? Is Spanky?
That's where he go. Like, it's listed on my drama list. But
like his handles or like?
No, just his name. It was like Bank. It's Banky. Banky.
Oh, cute. I always thought it was Bank, and that was it.
So,
cute.
But you know, if y'all ever want to be on a show,
better call.
Let me hop in y'all's DMs real quick. Hey, y'all.
Go ahead, hop.
Y'all want to talk to the ghettoest host in the world? No, I'm playing.
Be like, Sawadee ka.
Sawadee ka. Tukon.
Ew.
Tukon. Sawadee ka. Tukon.
Can you come upstairs?
No.
Ow.
I don't want to. I'm gonna stay down here.
Oh my god.
SHUTDOWN. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, folks.
Wait, what's a Barry White song?
Oh, child. I ain't know them by name. I just know them when I hear them. Never knew the names. Block me if you would like to. It's fine. It's perfectly fine.
She said, I don't know who that is.
No, I know who he is, but like,
oh,
I can't name the song. I just know the song when I hear it.
Oh,
so
wait.
Don't ask me for a title.
We okay. This topic in our head had a lot more discourse.
It did.
It did. But
it already ended. So
allegedly. Say something. Okay. Per. Period.
All right. Anyways, cut the cameras. I had such a good workout today. I'm mad sore.
Per. Me too.
Y'all don't understand. Sitting here right now is an issue. It hurts badly.
That's crazy.
It hurts really bad. My legs were shaking when I was walking. Like,
oh, not newborn deer.
No, I looked like a baby deer walking, and I just walked straight to the little counter and sat and just waited.
She said, you should have just been like, I'm bow-legged, y'all.
Child, wait until your hair came out.
I
was like, okay.
What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my god. I was gonna say something before we started talking about best friend.
Do these glasses have lenses this time?
None of them do.
Oh, because this time, y'all, last time he poked his eye straight through it.
Well,
this time he went under, so I thought there was a lens.
This time it's at my but whenever I need to get an eyelash, when I need to get an eyelash, trust and believe, we're going through the lens. See, none of them have.
Not shy, not.
Oh, can you imagine if that was a gospel song?
Y'all don't want that cover.
Y'all don't want it.
Y'all don't want it.
Y'all don't want me to put my bun and finger waves in now. Y'all don't want it.
You know, I just pictured you with finger waves.
I bet it is ugly, allegedly.
No, let me flat iron your hair.
Stop. No, y'all, but I am like blow drying my hair to cut my ends like this week. So that shit gonna be flowing.
You should. No, I want to give you finger waves now. It's in my head. You shouldn't have said that.
Well, next time I come over, I will let you flat iron and, and finger wave the edges. I'm gonna be looking like a whole baddie.
You gonna be looking very much so something.
No, y'all, like, you know how like when like some guys are like pretty, I very much look like a man. So if you put me in anything that is remotely feminine, I look like a man. Like
I'm like, okay.
No, like, because I was like talking about the finger wave thing, and I'm like, bitch.
He said, I don't know.
I don't know if that fits my aesthetic.
I just don't know, because I ain't never did a finger wave before. So
really? Not even on your own head of hair? For funsies?
Huh?
For funsies?
No, and my hair's too long, too.
For like squirts and giggles?
Don't say that.
I didn't want to say the other S word, so.
Don't say it. That sounded so...
You ain't never giggled and squirted before?
Walk.
It is a beautiful... Anyways, we're going to be talking about Bed Friend. We're going to be talking about Bed Friend and the chaoticness that is Bed Friend.
Yeah. You go first.
So, alright, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what my expectation was when they first announced it, like, last year. Or the year before that.
It was the trailer.
It was the year before that they announced it. And then we had, like, a year of, like, nothing. And then we finally get it this year. But, I was like, ooh, this is about to be messy. Like, friends with benefits. Like, on the table, on the couch, outside, on the balconies type of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And, I mean, we get that. We do get that. But then there's the, like, the added trauma loading that they have in the show. So, I get that you have to, like, for a balanced series... You have to have some type of issue, but I think when it got to the point where everything in Us life was literally trash and illegal, like,
oh my god,
I was like, whoa, this is a lot for me. In my opinion, I was like, this is a lot for me, and. I will say that it is good that they're shedding light on these types of things. And I've said before that I think that it is amazing that they are showing actual consequence for the things that people are doing in this show. Yes, we love it.
Yeah.
But I was like, God damn, his ex-boyfriend, his stepdaddy, his boss, his... Even honestly, even King at times, his mama. I was like, whoa.
A whole 5 people.
Whoa. Like, he is flanked from all sides. And it, honestly, this series has stressed me out more than any series that has ever stressed me out before.
No, like, especially the last... Well, not episode 8, but like the like 3 episodes before episode 8. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Did you watch episode 9 today?
No.
Or, yeah. You didn't? No. Okay, so don't spoil us in the comments.
Yeah, please don't tell me. Well, episode 9 comes out tomorrow, not today.
Oh, true. That was A Boss and
a Babe came out today.
Yeah. Yeah, don't spoil us in the comments because when this comes out, it'll be Saturday.
It'll be Saturday. Yeah.
So... But I'm not watching it until Sunday.
Oh my gosh, it got to a point where I was just feeling so bad for her. I was like, if we're just gonna do this every scene, like every episode, it's just gonna be something new.
It's just like continuous, like trauma after trauma after trauma, and now they're getting to a point where, obviously, because after today, there's one more episode, but they're getting to a resolution. But I was just like, whew.
Thank God.
Like,
because episode 8 was a good episode.
Episode 8 was good.
It was chill.
It was right. Because
it was chill.
We're not. And I think in the beginning, my issue with the show was the silence without purpose, if that makes sense. Because would stop and just not talk. And in shows, there are like times when characters will not have any dialogue between them, but the silence is very meaningful. Yeah. I felt like there was a lack of those moments with Bedfriend. It's like would stop talking. Like
King, you feel like the placing was more random.
Yeah, King would ask him a question and he'd be like,
no, I used to be like, are you going to say something? I'm like, what is this dead pause? He'd be like, no, stop, not the Vogue.
I was like,
No, his over the shoulder is iconic.
No, yeah, that's his thing. His thing is stare at you for like 5 minutes, then walk away, look back, stare at you for like 2 more seconds, then walk through. It has to be a double door. Yeah. It has to be a double door. And then turn on the slow motion, like up a couple notches, and then there you go.
Because, I mean, I was like, I really thought that we were going to have a show that, like, wasn't that deep, basically.
Yeah. I felt like it was going to be
more. It just wasn't that. I really thought it was going to be surface level, not going to lie. I thought it was going to be friends with benefits, and that's it. Like, there was going to be nothing added on. No, like, that's dead ass what I thought.
And don't get me wrong, like, when he was having an issue with his mom, when it was just his mom and his ex-boyfriend, I was like, okay, cool. We got 2 issues. Let's handle this.
Oh
but then they were like, oh, and your stepdaddy.
No, and your coworker got smacked upside the head with the stepfather situation. And then I don't know why I didn't expect them to go there when it came to Crit.
Yeah.
That scene literally...
It made me so mad. It made
me, like, if y'all watched my reaction, I literally had to apologize because I was so irritated.
Irritation.
I was like, what the...
Like... Crit to me is the epitome of just, I don't know what the word no is. Like, it, because like, he would just pop up and he would, no, oh my God. When he popped up and was working on font and he had to supervise the font, I was like,
dude, he liked to use his position a lot.
As a lot. He uses power to like get to him, and I honestly was looking at a situation from both sides, because I know a lot of people were like, how can King like talk to him like that, because we've had this conversation in our friend group. But my thing was that, and this is just me speaking from how I would handle it too, so again, in the comments we can all, you know, converse.
Please
on an adult
agree to
level.
disagree.
Right.
Don't go off the deep end. It's not that serious.
Because for me, if my boss was like, hey, I need you to come to my office, I'm like, look, I can come to your office tomorrow morning because I'm clocked out. My 9 to 5, it is 5:01.
Yeah.
Goodbye. I will talk to you tomorrow morning.
It was just... You saw him lock the door. Yeah,
and then you looked at the door lock, and I would have been like,
like, I can understand going into the office, like, I get that. Yeah. But when you saw that door lock, I would have been like, no. I'm like, that's not what we're doing. Opening the door, leaving, like, no.
And I kind of chalked it down to us trauma, and he's like, it's kind of one of those things where you've been so traumatized by the same situations that in those moments you just kind of shut down and you don't know how to act. You don't know how to, you don't know how to rationale.
That's true.
But when it came to King and it came to how he reacted to like going in his office the whole time, I saw discourse on like, how could he treat him like that? How could he be like, you know, come to that assumption? And I'm like, you have to understand King's understanding of a situation. Yeah. He don't know nothing. Yeah. King knew just as much as we knew before the show started. So, like, King was going off of, I see you going into this guy's office at random times of night, after hours. Like, what's going on, my dude? What's going on?
No, you're right.
So, I felt like his reaction to the entire situation was very much normal. And he was like, and before I go any further, yes, they're supposed to be, you know, friends with benefits. He's supposed to not care what he's doing, but they did make a pact saying they wouldn't, you know, do anything with anybody else. So he was going off of that assumption too.
They were dating. They were never friends with benefits. Ever.
Right.
Ever.
But I'm just like, if I was friends with benefits with someone and we said we're not gonna do anything with anybody else, nothing, then I see you going into his office when obviously he makes you uncomfortable. I'll be like, why? What is wrong with you? Why you keep going in his office?
You know what I thought about? Because I feel like I was a part of the majority when I watched it, and it was because we saw what happened. So I was already like on the defensive because I saw what happened to him. So when King rolled up, I was like, damn. I was like, you don't know what just happened. Like, you like chill out. But I thought about, remember in Gap, Sam and Mun's situation. Granted, it's not the same situation because two different like things were happening, but it's the same in the instance that Mun was doing something sneaky. Sam saw it and just went off the deep end. And I was on Sam's side. I was like, bitch, right?
Because you don't know nothing.
You don't even know nothing, and she's lying. But I think because I knew what happened with and because it was a lot more serious, I was like, King, no. No. I was like, don't do that.
It's all about going, like, how people react to things based off of what they see and what they know. And the only thing that King knew was you was going to his office at all times of night. And that was that. But
and also because this time wasn't in the wrong. And Mun in my head was in the wrong. So it was like easier for me not to be on her side.
Be like, all right, girl. It smushed her head over, like, get out my face. But I am glad that King did apologize because obviously, you know, when you find out what was going on, he's like, dang, like, I'm sorry that I reacted that way. You know. But I still don't hold King at fault for reacting that way, considering the information he had.
No, but when you sit back and think about it, it's like you really knew nothing because he would never tell you anything.
But I will say that I'm glad that got the courage to handle things the way he did handle it. Like, I'm like, period. Like,
child, when he was going in on his mom, I was like, say more. Do more.
Hurt her feelings.
When she was like, don't ever come back here, I was like, bitch, don't worry about it. We don't want to come back over here. We are good.
Like, don't text me, ask for no bite. I feel like, you know what I would love is if they, see, this is the pettiest side of me, but like, I would love if she texted him like randomly, like maybe a year or something later and be like, hey, you got $1? And he was like, no, bitch.
Didn't you say that you didn't need my money? Because she was at the table like, who needs your money? Who needs blah, blah, blah? You.
You're the one asking me.
Because your husband ain't got it, do he?
But that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm like, what is stepdaddy doing?
Nothing. Nothing. Not a damn thing.
And I guess we finally know what he's doing because they got pictures of him, you know, essaying and SHing other people out in public.
That literally made my eyeball twitch.
Like,
honestly, to be quite honest, the way clocked them, I hope we never see Crit again, the mom again, the stepdad again. Tonk House sister, we love you, but if you call us, you coming to us. We're not visiting you. Sorry.
Right. You coming to us or we going to your dorm.
That's a deaded situation. We will come to your dorm, girl.
Right. Hopefully this second situation that happened allows you to read the room. Specifically your dorm room.
Every time she'd be like, Kitten, I'm like, no.
Bow. Get on my face.
She's like, I miss you. I'm like, girl, we miss you too, but from over here. And I'm missing you over there.
I need.
No. I was like, girl, because you know when you say you miss him, his little heart starts playing. He's like,
because you're the soft spot and you're the only one that's like,
he's like, sister.
Oh my God.
No.
But good things about the series.
It's interesting.
Allegedly.
I I was being dead ass, and here
no,
he goes.
It is interesting.
It is interesting. It does have really funny moments because I do be finding myself cracking up. Mm-hmm. If they would just cut out some of that filler and like, I don't know.
I think that
the acting's really good.
Because I mentioned, I can't remember if it was, I think, episode 6 or episode 7, but it was when Junior, I think his name is Junior and Jade were trying to help with something, and they fell over, and there was a whole moment and stuff like that, and I was like, did we really need all of that? And someone was like,
oh, when he clipped his fingernail, they all ran over to help him.
And someone was like,
why he was clipping him with nothing now.
She said one of those scratches on his back, bitch. The fuck? But I felt like that moment was just so unnecessary. I think that it was that whole episode. I was like, I felt like this episode was so unnecessary. The dramaticness
in the beginning when they were grabbing the coffee cup, I was like, okay. To them having that phone monologue in the lobby, I was like, for what?
I was like, we ain't need all that.
To them, when they got out the car in the middle, they just like got out. And like,
them getting out and them loud ass footsteps just for y'all to be like that's when I say that things are forced moments, that is what I mean. I'm like, there was no rhyme or reason. We needed to see all that. What was the point?
That shit was funny.
And people love to like bring up, oh my, well, it just further shows like the dynamic of we know the dynamic of the relationship. Let's move on.
They're dating. I've been new. I've been new.
Let's move on.
I knew from the first moment he agreed.
Yeah.
Dating.
And like I said, sometimes little like random ass moments like that are fine.
It's
and
funny.
It's context. It's context. Yeah. Because sometimes it's not that serious, but with the plot and the heavy plot that Bedfriend has, it's like those moments to me are like,
oh my god, there's a bug in here.
Those moments to me are highlighted as super unnecessary. Yeah. And the only thing I can compare it to is A Boss and a Babe. A Boss and a Babe has a lot of moments that are just kind of like in there. But because of the lightheartedness of the storyline, I'm just like, her cute moments. But with Bedfriend, I'm like, okay, if we have a cute moment, like it needs to be like meaningful cute. Like come on, because y'all have this heavy ass plot.
I'm crying.
You know.
He said, make it make sense where the sense don't make.
Right. But
2 episodes left, so. Why are you laughing?
Because it was giving, we're almost there.
No.
Now, Alyssa.
No.
I'm crying.
But yeah, 2 episodes left, and then Middleman comes, allegedly. Middleman will be out next.
But hopefully that one is a lot better.
I'm just not gonna go off the trailer anymore. I'm just gonna wait.
I feel like Yim and Tudor are really promising, so
yeah,
I enjoy them. Yim,
especially Yim Cutie Pie.
Yeah, Yim playing Jade is
the honestly
the comic relief I need.
Best bestie.
But the good things about Bedfriend.
I already said mine.
What'd you say?
I said that they do have interesting moments. It does have comedic value. The acting's really good.
You did say that, didn't you?
The only thing that would get me is like the cutting, like how they would arrange certain scenes. It just sometimes doesn't flow well.
Yeah. I would say for me, I would say the same thing. For me, it's the funny moments. I would say I'm the funniest part for me, or the most engaging part, is the whole journey of like Monkel and his no working ass.
He worked now. He said he didn't want to lose his job.
Honestly, y'all should have put a little bit more of that.
But that shit was funny.
But also, I wonder if they're going to bring back the boyfriend, because he said he won't finish.
Yeah, and we haven't seen him in... Honestly, I'll be so mad at y'all if y'all bring him back in the last episode. I'll be so pissed.
Like, y'all should have give
him to me in episode 9. Do not give him to me in episode 10. You know, by episode 10, everything should be done.
You know it ain't. You know how these things work. Allegedly.
Allegedly. I'm already tired.
But let us know your thoughts, allegedly, in the comment section about Bedfriend. Like, let us know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree?
Do you love it? Do you like it?
Do you hate it?
Do you hate it?
Yeah. But
no, don't say hate. Hate's a strong word. Do you dislike it?
Yeah, if you strongly dislike it.
Hate's a strong word.
Yeah, it is. It is. But yeah, let us know in the comment section. This was kind of like a chill podcast. We've had some.
This was a no rhyme or reason.
Yeah, dead ass. Yeah, it was just kind of like a cool chill one. You know, we've had some really heavy topics on the last 2.
Yeah, so this one was...
This is like a little conversation, like a little banter. A little something. A little tooted. But, yeah, let us know, and make sure you follow all the socials.
Yes, don't forget to follow all the socials, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. The subscribe button, bell notification. Yeah. Make sure to follow the personal channels as well. Those are down there.
And share the videos. I think we have, like, where you can clip inserts from it. So, like, clip your favorite inserts and post them on Twitter, and we'll, like, the basic chat. Yeah. The basic chat thing will retweet them and stuff. Yeah. And tag us. Like, honestly, tag us in stuff that you want us to talk about in the show. And we have like a whole list. Like, we have a shared note on iPhone, and we have a whole list of stuff that we want to talk about. And we're just going down the list. We just checking them out.
So let us know.
So
we'll write them down and we'll talk about it. I promise you.
Right. But that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.